All right, guys, we are back with Edison Format War League preseason or warm up week 2. This is a rematch between Team Legacy and Team Ultimate Time Wasters. Basically, two teams from Epic. We decided to have two teams this season, just to get more people involved to see how we do. Now, we are up 3-2. We won the first week, the first matchup, barely 4-3. Came down to the last player, last game, and we'll see if Javi can close it out for us and give us that 4-2 lead, or will Henry tie it up for them? Now, I have yet to play, so we'll see how it goes. Who won the rock, paper, scissors here? So, yeah, Javi's playing his signature GB deck. So he opens Heavy, Gores, Compulse, Test Tiger, and Secutor. So let's see what Javi does with this. So he passes on his first turn because he has the Gores. Here, Henry E-calls for Stratos. Turn just Prodigy, so he's most likely on Hero Frog. Attacks. He drops the Gores. Maybe he can deal with it, because the fact that Javi passed turn 1, honestly, I kind of feel bad for Javi, because most of the time he's going to get pre-played a lot. It happens when you're a well-known player. Like, if I bump into, like, for example, Murray, I know he's most likely playing GBs. Even, like, I just came back from RBT Denver, and round 1, I got paired against HT19 Hector. I was like, you're most likely on Frogs, because I saw him top 4 at Ohio, or Black Wings. Those are like the only two decks he plays. Same thing with, I faced Ernie day 2, round 1. I was like, you mostly known as a value player, so if you're a well-known player, you just get pre-play. Same thing with myself. Like, people know that I haven't played Frogs in a while. People mostly assume I'm either on value or Black Wing. Anyway, now I'm done ranting, so here comes the respite. So he's about to get Secutored here. Yep. So attack over Stratos. Attack him with 400. Attack for 18. And then bring out Retiari. Well, he forgot to banish? Well, that's... Stratos is supposed to get banished. Hopefully they would catch it. Oh, yeah, there we go. So he chose not to go for Herc. He could have gone Herc, but he decides to leave them all up. So he special summons Prodigy. Change for Caius. Target the Laquari. Oh, okay. Let's see. I get a redo later if needed for that one. Sure, if I'm bringing him out, it's obviously for effect. Oh, I think Javi forgot to banish the Stratos, and Henry's basically telling on that. If he messes, he's basically giving him a take back. Right, but this is for practice for the real thing, and real War League, no chance they let that slide. Yeah, I get it. So here, he special summons Swap Frog by discarding Treeborn. So he uses the Swap's effect. He didn't call priority, but it doesn't matter. Javi's got Compulse set. So he upstarts and plays Miracle. Man, should Javi have gone for Herculinos? Well, he still would have got Caius. I think that's why he didn't go for Herc, was because he didn't have anything to stop a Caius play. I think that's why he didn't go for the Herc. It makes sense. I get it. All right, here goes Ab-Zero. So Stratos run over Secutor. Caius run over Retiari. Ab-Zero run over... So if you compulse here, he's going to blow up your board, so... Attack for... He compulses Ab-Zero. He's going to blow up your board. Bounce. So he chose to keep... Yeah, you kind of have to keep the Caius up against GBs. But if Javi can get back in this game, if he books... If he draws a GB monster. And he drew Test Tiger. Standby Treeborn. Summon Sub. Let's see if Henry is on the dupe log. Because, again, I just came back from Denver. And I faced Frog decks without dupe. And Frog decks with dupe. And, yeah. The dupe, when they don't have dupe in their deck, as a Blackwing player, it's much easier to beat them. Versus when they have dupe, a lot of times I have to... If I don't have Icarus, especially game 1... I have to waste a lot of resources just to get rid of the dupe block, so... Looks like Henry is on dupeless. Is this game? This is 29-3. Oh, this is exact game. Well, I mean, he could have brought out another swap. Oh, no, all his swaps are gone. Yeah, this is game. Well, Javi didn't set the book. So should Javi have set the book there? Maybe. He survives. I think he probably loses anyway. So Henry takes game 1. One win away from tying up the series. So it looks like Javi's still on the Reckless Grease. So this is one thing that I don't agree with. If I'm in Hobby shoes, I side out this Starlight Road. You only hit, what? I guess you can argue Torrential, Mirror Force, Heavy Storm, maybe Ab-Zero. I still don't think it's worth it. But some people might disagree. Anyways, so Javi's going first. He upstarts into Bestiary, set 3. Doesn't set Bestiary. He could have set Bestiary, but... So, spread him. That's Lowe's likes to say. Trap Dutch, so his hand's pretty good. Swap, Ocean, Torrential, E-Call, Rhoda, Wind Control. Alright, so he chooses a swap because he has access to everything else, so might as well get rid of the swap. So, Rhoda for Stratos. Summon Stratos, search Prodigy, because he's gonna want to tribute summon. Because E-Call is gonna get him Alias. Yeah, yeah, this was the right move. Getting the Prodigy. So, attack with Stratos. Set Torrential. So, Starlight Road Reckless. Javi drew Respite, so he's probably gonna play the Respite here. Return, keeps the Bestiary in hand. Draws Massacre Strict, MST, and Solemn Judgment. Now, will he flip Reckless here? See, this is why I don't like Reckless. Why I don't play it in my Blackwing deck anymore. It's just like... It's going to help Javi out right here. But it's still a -1. And a lot of the times you just hold it. So my guess is Javi's probably going to hold it. So he attacks him for 18. Now he just drew Chariot. Now he's forced to play Reckless Greed. Yeah, that was not a good Reckless Greed. Yeah, I don't think... This is looking bad for Javi. He's probably going to have to preemptively flip that mask. So he attacks for Bestiary. He can draw for 2 turns. So turn 1 skip, attack for 18. So turn 2 skip. So set Secutor, set Chariot. Tribute for Kaya. So he didn't flip up the Master Restrict. Probably doesn't want to give away his back rows. So he Solemn Zacchaeus. Special Cyber Dragon. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I get it. I get it. This is why Javi didn't. Okay, I see Javi's play. So he chose not to flip up the mask because he wanted Henry to tribute for a Monarch. That way he could potentially attack with the quest. But he probably didn't anticipate a Cyber Dragon coming out. So attack. And, yeah. Summon Ocean, and that is game. So, yeah, Javi drew pretty bad that second game. Yeah, I'm not sure what Javi could have done. I mean, he should have sided out that Starlight Road. But I guess his argument is to protect Master Restrict, but nah. I don't know. This is a matchup that you can beat GBs with Frog Hero, especially if I've beaten GB players with Frog Hero in the past. Not easy. I wouldn't say Frog Hero is favored. I would say, but it's not an awful matchup. Now, if you're playing like a standard Frog deck, it's much more brutal. Or if you're playing like Forg or even Dream Frog. But if you're playing Frog Hero because you have Stratos, you have Alias, they help you out in that matchup, and obviously you're gonna side into help, like Soul Exchanges and stuff are good against GBs. Anyways, so one thing I want to mention, as of right now, the series is tied 3-3. Henry, even the series. I'm supposed to play Nate, but Nate's been dodging me for like a week. He doesn't want to play. I don't know why. Up to him. We might not finish the series. Just put it that way. If Nate finally agrees to play me, I'll upload the match, but for the time being, it looks like he doesn't want to play. So it's up to him. We might not finish. So far, the series is 1-0-1. So we technically won. Unless if Nate changes his mind to play me, and then we'll see who the official winner will be. But War League is starting up soon. Looking forward to playing. I had a blast last season. We did change because we had a lot of new people coming and playing War League. So, but from last season's team, it's still me, Cam, and Ryan, and we added 4 new players. And people who were on our team last season, they have another team. So we're gonna see how both teams do. So stay tuned. Now, as far as where am I gonna upload the videos, I think I'm gonna upload my War League videos in the members only, because I think people just prefer watching in real life duels. That's what the feedback says. on my YouTube stats. So yeah, I think the War League stuff, I'm just going to upload it on members only if you guys are interested. Only $2.99 a month. Check out, I have the links in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.